Yo, check. How's everybody doing out there today? Y'all good? Thanks for tuning in and joining me on this hot Portland evening. For the next hour or so, I'm going to be spinning a bunch of underground and old school hip hop joints, all on vinyl. And I'm also going to be talking about hip hop history, new releases, upcoming events, vinyl records, and all things hip hop related. And again, I'm not entirely sure how many more of these Wicked Wednesday online episodes are going to take place before we take it back to the bar. So please be sure to tune in and support while you still have the opportunity. And on that note, today is Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. This is episode number 72. If everything sounds okay, please smash that thumbs up button 72 times and let me know. I'll give you a moment. What up, Jeffrey? What up, Siobhan? Shannon Black, what's good? Victor Herway, what up? John Slaughter, what's good? Eduardo, Lindsay, Heather O'Connell, Kelly Cutts, what up? What's good, Mario? All right, so let's knock out some of these formalities real quick and we can move on to the fun stuff. And these next few steps are important, so be sure to follow along with me, all right? So first up, if I could please get everyone to hit the share button. Next up, if I could please get everyone to follow and subscribe to the page if you're not already. And then lastly, if everyone would please share this video with a few Facebook groups and tag some friends down in the chat section. And the more people you share this with, the better. Let's try and get some of those viewership numbers up. And while you guys are getting this shared out, I'm going to get a few things dialed in over here, and I'll check back in with y'all in a couple minutes, all right? Peace.
Hitchcock, who the fuck you think you messing with? The teacher, making you niggas learn a lesson quick. My method is all out brutality. You already stupid, thinking that you can battle me. Shit, I leave MCs in pieces. They call it for teasing. You better believe this, I'm the illest, sickest, craziest, slickest maniac kick shit that raw niggas can get with. I make your body parts leak liquid. Cats call me Biscuit, cause I'm sick with the biscuits. Ain't no telling what'll happen when I spit the lead. Making MCs break fast like grits and eggs. I say shit that'll split your head. Me take the lost stroke, dog, that shit is dead. Second coming. The one and only Mike Ma. 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 Wicked.
All right. So, did everyone have a chance to get this shared out? Type 7 deuce in all caps and let me know. And most of you guys are already aware that this is a very interactive show, and your participation always makes for a better experience. So, as always, I encourage everyone to get involved, post comments, ask questions, and stay active down in the chat section today. In fact, I feed off you guys' energy, so let's all make it an effort to kind of step up our activity in the chat section today. And remember, we always choose a comment of the day, too, so if you got those fun, witty comments, then we might just choose yours. And I believe my man Ryan Newman had the comment of the day during last week's show, so shouts out to Ryan Newman. Also, keep in mind that this is a 100% community-funded show. So if you enjoyed the show today and you'd like to make a contribution, please remember that tips and donations are sincerely appreciated, and all that tipping info can be found pinned down below in the chat section. And if you do send a tip today, I will happily send you a complete track list featuring all of the songs that I played during the show tonight. So with that said, let's have some fun today, y'all. This is episode number 72. Let's get into some music. What up, K-Girl? Robert Westerland, what's good? Aaron Bond, what up? Sam Turner, what's good? Allison Lorraine, James Lewis Kiona. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Goodness gracious, this place is so spacious. I'm feeling so live and vivacious. Blessed with the ancient, the epitome of gymnastics and bombastic. We blast it with such detail to the touch and back up the bum rush. Make them hush, knock them out flush. Shake them out their shoes, bad energy blues. What brews, haven't you heard the news?
It's the boogeyman's trance, advancing the expansion. Major flavor, now engage with your dancing. Crazing, raising up the roof, curing cancers. A whole lot of problems, nobody with answers. A gang of killers, acting like gorillas. Dropped a little math, but y'all still couldn't feel us. Rappers acting like drug dealers for the thrillers. The villains with the trash that they claim is the realest.
Rock, rock, man, freak, freak, man. Chitty, chitty, man, so unique, man. Rock, rock, man, freak, freak, man. Chitty, chitty, man, I'm a man.
Who shot Malcolm and put top on my text and put the ghetto youth under vex? Sentence, end with a vengeance. Street light presence.
TheRealDJWicked.
All right, so quick disclaimer. Long story short, the Facebook police don't like it when I use this platform to broadcast music, but that's never stopped me before, right? Anyway, if they do happen to abruptly shut down the live stream today, just be patient, don't go anywhere, and I'll try to start up a new live stream as quickly as I possibly can. On that note, let's all flood the chat section with the middle finger emojis and let the Facebook police know how you really feel. And with that said, let's do a quick roll call and see who's tapped in today. So, whether you're right here in Portland, Oregon, or you're all the way over there in Portland, Maine, or anywhere else for that matter, wherever you're located, drop a comment and let me know where you're tuned in from, what city, what state, what country, and what do you guys think about the Olympics? Have you guys watched any of the games so far? Drop a comment and let me know. I always read all the comments after the show, so it'll be kind of interesting to see if any of you guys have been following the games. I've watched some of the men's skateboarding competition, but that's about it. And honestly, I'm actually more excited about the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris because that's when they're going to be introducing breakdancing into the games. So, shouts out to the B-boys and B-girls.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
Now I'ma break it down just to tell a little story, straight off the top with no specific category. Welcome to another edition of what we call free fall. About time we decide to ball with the mind of a junkie or hard ready to brawl with your hype man, retrieving the mysterious mic stand.
Yo, murdering the first 12 monkeys in the face off the top. Flip my claws out, fangs for bloody thirst. The curse of a person conversing in tongues with puns. Punchlines like loaded nines won't survive in my dimension. Divide the sector 7 in a pie graph. 25% pass, 10% diss, the other half hard fast and don't say ish like death mutes. My death moves, trample on troops. Samples apply, wire detonate, mic fires in Beirut. Cards of the same suit, a half deck, catching half rack. That was your last
now, whether you like it or not, we still arrive. Bright and early up in your face with something live. The crew that makes you wake up, stop and peek, notice.
Notice, open up your eyes and try to focus.
I think it's time to wake up.
For what?
To hear the dope stuff. You know the stuff that right you a top drop on the hush. The sound that people wanna pound but don't touch. We slow the platoons like water balloons in a bunch. We ought to resume the crunch. Your half rhyme pastime. Full of fake. See me at the bank in the cash line. Not a greedy pig, but indeed he did do.
What was that?
Try to get cold when I'm an igloo.
Don't you know what you got into? Into got you what? No you don't. Attack this with bass backwards tactics. We'll get you on my blacklist quick. Then you can pass or flip the flea flicker. Run a 100-yard dash. Pass Flash Gordon flipping the bird. Tripping over tongue-tied words.
Yeah, these unsigned nerds stuck with a memo on their back. Flooding the underground but weak demos on wax.
Like that?
Like that, and that's the way it'll be.
Cause when my empire strikes back vigorously, it comes a crew that makes you wake up, stop and peep. Notice, notice, notice.
Alright, so before we get too far into the show, there's a couple upcoming events that I want to mention real quick. First up, August 6th, we got DJ Craze performing at 45 East in Southeast Portland. Next up, Wednesday, August 11th, is the All My Heroes Are Dead tour featuring R.A. the Rugged Man and Afro at the Bossa Nova Ballroom in Portland. Saturday, August 21st, is the Lucchini Dance Party at the Spare Room. And then September 10th is Andre Nicotina at the Roseland Theater. And if you guys got any other upcoming events you want to mention, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. Mark Allman, what up? Christina Norton, what's good?
Steam, it's time to sabotage the scene. Up in magazines, fatigues at the knees. I'm ready to see G's and fame with this illustrated slang. Drop the product on the market, watch my lifestyle change. Within reason, long range thinking and living decent. And that shit you talking don't mean nothing, like preseason. Releasing rhymes over baselines that lace mine. And the hen keep me bent, no coke to chase mine. Descendant of crime, on the prowl, you know the style. Hugging the track like a sibling, I ain't seen in a while. Plus my raps got the force of a Mac, with heavy kickback, legit. Some certified shit, trying to get that. So if you ain't with me, then you must be against me. Even the bullshit critics can get it. So don't tempt me with that negative talk. I let that rhetoric walk. My mind is gone. I'm thinking way beyond just New York. So let them ballers ball. Let them players play. True MCs write rhymes each and every day. Let them players play. Let them ballers ball. Not rockers dropping hot shit for all of y'all. For my people. For my people.
Carolyn Schroeder, what's good? So check it out. This is the segment that I call Gone in 60 Seconds. And this is like a hip-hop trivia game that I've recently incorporated into the show, and it's designed to test your hip-hop knowledge. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to display a classic hip-hop album for 60 seconds. I'm going to ask you guys one trivia question about the album, and then I'm going to allow you guys 60 seconds to answer the question. And the first person to post the correct answer down in the chat section is the winner. Does that all make sense? All right, cool. So listen up. So in 1988, the hip-hop trio from Philly, known as 3 Times Dope, released their debut album called Original Stylin'. That said, the question for you guys is, who were the 3 members of the group? And go. You guys got 60 seconds. And you guys can Google it if you need to, but I'll be more impressed if you don't. What up, David? Carrie, what's good? Edmundo, what up? Jessica, what's good? Anthony, what up? Ten seconds left. 5 seconds left. Gone in 60 seconds. All right, so just allow us a couple minutes so we can determine who was the first person to answer correctly. And then I'll come back and I'll announce the winner here shortly, all right?
Physical, very artistical. Physical, very artistical. Physical, very artistical. Physical, very
Go all across the world from North to Los Angeles. Never have you witnessed the rapper this hazardous. Run up on your vehicle, carjack the passengers. Ignore Jake, don't nobody hassle us. In Crooked Eye, North, New Jersey's the realest. Wannabe niggas catch feelings. Just cause a brother got it straight down eating. Condo in Phoenix, furnitured up like the showroom in Siemens. Take a vacay, hold the AK. Y'all need help like Mayday, Mayday. Scramble, love somebody you lose, light a candle. Keep guns by you like commando. Bust them. Chassis ain't accustomed to viewing homicide till you walk up and put to it. Mind powers like a druid. Got a unit, got beef, step to it. Motherfuckers. Yo, I hit you with another one. Hit you with the troublesome. Pace one play you can't recover from. Hit you with the ha, that's the rah. Then I put a hole in your side. Burning. tried to school you, but you couldn't learn it. Whatever happened to you, you deserve it. As for me, I'm record dealed up, kicking real stuff, about to mill up, never give up, hear me? Yo, even if I lose and my eyes get teary, I gotta chase the cheese like Tom do Jerry. Now, half y'all rappers ass whack, nasty boys just scared to blast back, running like the Amtrak, scared to just stand their ground, grab they pound, shoot the man back, look him in the face, see how the f*** act, and fill his ass with lead and mad cat. Understand? Yo, I'm the king of the underground radio waves. Been down since them shady old days. Motivation, if the doorway blocked, I'ma kick my way in. Never been the one for you to play with. Yo, when I roll up on your ass, don't say shit. Don't nothing move but the payment. Yo, I'm the man to bring you water when it ain't none. Sticking up banks with a paint gun. Like free base, I'm that shit that leave your face numb. Hitman waiting in your house with a 12 gauge pump. Better known to y'all as Pace One. Sincerely yours, live from New Jersey. Feel me, y'all.
Alright, so it looks like we have a winner. Drum roll, please. So it looks like Brian Sutton is the winner. Just barely, though. Rob Schneider, you almost got it. But Brian Sutton got all three names correctly. So congratulations, Brian. You are correct. The three members of the group, 3 Times Dope, were Chuck Nice, Woody Wood, and EST. And they were part of a Philly hip-hop collective known as the Hilltop Hustlers, which also included rappers Steady B and Cool C. And on a side note, Steady B and Cool C are both currently in prison for a botched bank robbery back in 1996 in which they shot and killed a police officer. Anyway, congratulations, Brian Sutton. Everyone give Brian a round of applause. Let's get back into some music. Sam Turner, what up? Austin, what's good? DJ Grimrock, what up?
Get it up, y'all, and let's bounce to this. Get it up, y'all, and let's bounce to this. Get it up, y'all, and let's bounce to this. Get it up, y'all, and let's bounce. Rhyme style is erroneous to the mainstream. Really still on the mic when I display things. Partner, I'ma tell you the funkiest people try at it. They need help from another artist and sky at it. I retain the service alertness of my own presence. I need me in the mix down the master. Look up in the mirror for MCs as a roadcaster. I'ma hide myself, do everything like a youngster when he changing his life to going through to a gang. I jump myself in, I put a beat on myself knuckle up. I can't cheat on myself better than, yeah, better than adversaries and closest brethren. My modus operandi, a good supply of emotions with a cadence and tone and element surprise. It sounds foreign for you, could be friendly, misleading, or in glory for you. Instrumental, MC, microphone, confidence, athlete, big game, song, confidence, interview, new job, control, confidence, whatever it is that you do, confidence. We might line up to play careers like
All right, you guys ready for a scratch break? Type the word scratch break in all caps down in the chat section and let me know. All right, y'all. Let's get into some birthday shout-outs. So check it out. Yesterday, Tuesday, July 27th, was Julian Outlaw's birthday. Today, Wednesday, July 28th, is Drew Sun's birthday. Tomorrow, July 29th, is Michelle Brzee Gross' birthday. Shouts out to Michelle. Sunday, August 1st, is Adam Kodak Smith's birthday and Zeniqua Senecal's birthday. Monday, August 2nd, is Crystal Lee Crane's birthday and the homie Tad Parker Winther's birthday. Shouts out to Tad. And I got a couple celebrity birthdays I want to mention as well. Be sure to flood that chat section with a little cake emoji and show the Leos some birthday love. So yesterday, Tuesday, July 27th, was Tory Lane's 29th birthday and West Side Gun's 39th birthday. Today, Wednesday, July 28th, Afro Man turns 47, Soulja Boy turns 31, and Stevie Stone turns 40. Tomorrow, Thursday, July 29th, DJ Crush turns 59. Friday, July 30th, Arnold Schwarzenegger turns 74. Terry Crews turns 53. And Brother Ali turns 44. Shouts out to Brother Ali. This Saturday, July 31st, Wesley Snipes turns 59. And then Sunday, August 1st, Coolio turns 58. Chuck D turns 61. Rampage of Flip Mode Squad turns 47. And Professor Griff of Public Enemy turns 61. So shouts out to all the Leos out there. If you or someone you know has a birthday coming up, shoot me a direct message with all the info and I'll try and give them a shout out during my next show, alright? Let's get back into some music.
Wicked, wicked.
Just smoothing it out a little bit. DJ Chaos, what up? Troy Tonks, what's good? Rob Schneider, what up? Andrew McLean, what up?
Niggas love my shit, bang it. Bitches bounce their ass to it, get the eagle on. Pussy popping in the club, body speaking ass language. Get a grip, bitch, I'm famous. Don't fight it, I'm the one your man can never hang with. PA spit like PA 9-0s. One verse, 3600 like 9-0s. So fuck what you're going through. First cut the check, cause when I'm in the booth, I works up the sweat with niggas that'll murk your set. And there's nowhere to hide, my killers hit you on your chirp with threats. And if niggas still want it with age, then come get me. Cause I just copped the sawed off pump for 150. And I hate to have to shoot my own kind, but fuck around. I come through and turn your projects to Palestine. Out of sight, shot a 9, left him out of his mind. Looking at you thinking it's about that time. Hey yo, it's on again, turn my shit up. We the new gangsters, fly Cali cats, stick ropes, getting paper. Now let's see how far this trip can take you, and how we split the steak up. Pretty soon we'll be splitting acres. West side, east side, get it poppin' with me. North side, south side, ain't no stopping with me. All the ladies in the spot looking proper with me. And after the show, they coming through the top. Hey yo, it's Planet A's, cannons in your face, cameras and cake, handling weight, banana clips, bandanas and apes. Managed ever since I was 8. Had a chick that was Spanish, 12 years old, she took me on my first date. Lord have mercy, when earths get thirsty, it's on. Nowadays I'm on a bar without a birthday and bounce. Ladies love my mystique, cause I'm a thug in the streets, but at the house I'm a cold freak. PA all day, what the fuck, go the whole week, slapping your cheeks. She's a cold piece, plus she the homie niece, naughty amateur freak. I hit her from the back like Mob Deep, put her to sleep. Benefits I reap when I leave them geek, all in the sheets, leaving them tossed, getting bossed till I gleep. A lot of niggas want my seat, but couldn't handle the role, knowing that I was born with the soul of a chief. Hey yo, it's on again, turn my shit up. We the new gangsters, fly Cali cats, stick ropes, getting paper. Now let's see how far this trip can take you, and how we split the steak up. Pretty soon we'll be splitting acres. West side, east side, get it poppin' with me. North side, south side, ain't no stopping with me. All the ladies in the spot looking proper with me. And after the show, they come through the
Wicked.
That last one was by Planet Asia. But check it out, if you just tuned in, welcome to the Wicked Wednesday Hip Hop Show. This is episode number 72. Please take a moment to hit the share button and hit the follow button if you haven't already. And don't forget to drop a quick message down below and let me know where you're tuned in from. I'm located right here in Portland, Oregon myself. Former home of Acapulco's Gold in Northwest Portland. Former home of Uptown Billiards on Northwest 23rd. And former home of Doris's Cafe in Northeast Portland. How many of you old school Portlanders remember Doris's Cafe in Northeast Portland? It was located over there on Russell Street. I swear to God, they had the best soul food in the city. After Doris's closed in 2002, they became Russell Street Barbecue. And now today, the location is currently home of Killer Burger. Anyway, so real quick, I want to take a moment to acknowledge some of the generous donors who already sent contributions for this week's show. So real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Heather O'Connell, Robert Westerland, Jonathan Hokama, Robert Schneider, Mark Allman, and there's a couple more of you too. Aaron Bond, can't forget about Aaron Bond, Anthony Whiteclay, appreciate you homie, thank you. Bob Miller, what's good man, I appreciate your generosity bro. Andrew McLean, thank you bro, much love man. DJ Grimrock man, every single week bro, thank you. Bobby Kaysen, DJ Sun, Cassandra Molinek, Miguel in Texas, and Sarah in Chicago. I appreciate you guys. Thanks again for all those tips and donations. Much appreciated. Your contributions are how I keep this show going week after week. So everyone out there who's enjoying the content, please consider making a donation if you'd like to help fund the show. That said, everyone give a round of applause for all the generous donors out there. Let's get back into some music.
evolution.
Evolution is the weapon and you're my target.
The second day.
You're my target.
I be the first to tell you when it comes to drums. Turning up your snare too loud wears out your welcome. I'm not tripping on cats who wanna jack my hats. I do the same. You solo your shit, it's open game. I never understood those who slow down for bends. Some say I do too much, burn candles at both ends. But still I play the back, it's what I don't do that attack. Fat of the cuts, the fat of the track. And fat tracks important as clear mics. Some are sure shots, but most are prototypes. Post your snipes all over Babylon. You're too spaced out, sound requires air to travel on. Pack the bags, another mission to complete. But first I set my groundwork here on the street. Do you like the way I vocalize? Then bring it to a compromise. My DJ won't settle till noon. It's evolution.
Evolution is the weapon and you're my target.
Evolution is a cycle, a term vital to learn.
Evolution is the weapon and you're my target. Evolution is the weapon and you're my target.
Evolution is a cycle, a term vital to learn.
Evolution is the weapon and you're my target.
All right, so there's just a couple random little hip-hop news tidbits that I wanted to mention real quick you guys might find interesting. So first up, this Saturday, July 31st in Long Beach, New York, is going to be the official street naming ceremony for the late, great MF Doom. Anybody want to fly me out to New York this weekend so I can document the ceremony? Drop a comment and let me know. Next up, in a recent interview, Bun B of UGK announced that he's going to be opening a new restaurant in Houston, Texas called Trill Burgers. And rumor has it that they're going to be serving lean on tap. Just kidding. Just kidding about the lean part. And then lastly, Portland Trailblazer Damian Lillard, aka Dame Dollar, recently announced that he has a new album dropping next month. And it's going to be a self-titled album. And he said that he has a feature on the album by the one and only Q-Tip of A Tribe Called Quest. So that should be kind of interesting. Anyway, let's get back into some music.
Life-threatening, the style I use can't be refused. It only detonates, there's no escape once you into my zone. See my vocal tone is Gulf War syndrome. Many conspire to overthrow Michael Myers, but a killer for hire can never retire. Only retaliate with 45s and 38s and escalate the whack MC's death rate. My slugs scoot out in a shootout, bring the loot out. Homie, move out, find a new route, cause I hold it down. You dumb clowns wanna go to round. I'm laying whack MC's down with my 4 pound and then obliterate your whole town. You should've never crossed this hill, I bet you know now. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it.
All right, y'all. It's about time for some hip-hop history. And I got quite a few records I want to talk about, so I'm going to try and run through them real quick. So, let's talk about this week in hip-hop history. First up, July 28th, 1987, Ice-T released his debut album called Rhyme Pays. And this was one of the first albums that really helped define the gangster rap genre. So shouts out to Ice-T for all his contributions to hip-hop culture. Next up, July 26, 1988, Eric B. and Rakim released their second album titled Follow the Leader. And did you know that Mark the 45 King originally produced the Microphone Fiend beat for Fab Five Freddy? But instead, he gave it to Eric B. and Rakim. Moving right along, August 1st, 1989, the DOC released his classic debut album called No One Can Do It Better. And tragically, the DOC crushed his larynx in a car accident shortly after the release of this album, and his voice was just never the same again. Which is kind of sad because I feel like the DOC sort of had the potential to be like the West Coast version of Nas, for lack of better words. Anyway, don't get me wrong, DOC had a very fruitful career behind the scenes within hip-hop, so shouts out to the DOC. Did you know the DOC has a baby with Erykah Badu? As does Jay Electronica, as does Andre 3000. Moving right along, July 27th, 1993, Fat Joe released his debut album called Represent. And this album featured production by Lord Finesse, Diamond D, Showbiz, and the Beatnuts. What's your favorite song by Fat Joe? Drop a comment and let me know. Next up, July 26, 1994, the Lady of Rage released her first single called Afro Puffs. Smash that heart button for Lady of Rage. July 30th, 1996, A Tribe Called Quest released their fourth album called Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Speaking of A Tribe Called Quest, I'm still eagerly awaiting that new posthumous Phife Dawg album that's supposed to drop this year. And last but not least, July 30th, 1996, Raekwon of the Wu-Tang Clan released his debut solo album called Only Built for Cuban Links. And when this album was released, they manufactured the cassette tape using a sort of like purple, translucent plastic. And ever since then, hip-hop heads have commonly just referred to this album as the Purple Tape. Shouts out to Raekwon. And that concludes this week in hip-hop history. Let's get back into some music.
Genuine flattery, your weapon's too loud. Outwardly chattery, rearrange your anatomy and estrange your family. Bullets meet body parts, corpse conform with gravity. Made up of metal sheets stamped in a factory. Machine pistol mastery filled the guild capacity. Blow kids away like cannonball Adderley. Juiced up so tough with a full charge battery. Step up with your rep up to rough. Try to battle me, I put the chrome with the poem and nothing known can rattle me. Recognize distraction so it's not destructive. It's that seasoned, dear beloved, deductive reasoning and public on subject. Suspect with an object. House more brothers than an urban housing project. Sonic suppressor keeps the round sounds quiet with the barrel of the chrome pointed home against your privates.
Rough when I flip the English phone, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English phone, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English
Bob Miller, what up? Lindsay, what's good? John Gallichan, what up?
My patron saint is Gordon B. Ingram. Send a lot of suckers to God's everlasting kingdom, where you either get a meet and greet with St. Peter or have an occasion with Satan's space heater. Leave a face with disfigured features, triggers, deliver niggas to night creatures and carrion eaters. Gun manufacture leaders you don't wanna test. The pop screen protect like a bulletproof vest. I gunfight different, perforate bodies. Call the population of the whack rap posse. Give you more dots than a painting by Sarad. 50-meter heater, no need for the garage. If he was the average fabric, he'd be ragged, filled with eyelets. I got a new kind of food, a true lead-based diet. The herb I preserve for my verbs is colored violet. Wild like a Somali pirate, a flying kamikaze pilot.
Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it. Rough when I flip the English home, don't even try it.
How you guys doing out there? Y'all ready for another scratch break? Marshall MC Squared, what up? DJ Ozrock, what's good? Raphael, Tristan, what up, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Andrew McLean, what's good? If you guys are ready for another scratch break, type scratch break in all caps and let me know.
Wicked.
Y'all ready for DJ Wicked?
All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's time for the most important part of the show, and I'm talking about selfie time. So, if you guys support the Wicked Wednesday show, I want to see everyone participate this week. And here's how it's going to work. It's super easy. Simply hold up a piece of paper that says WW72 on it, snap a selfie, and send that selfie directly to my inbox. I want to make sure that I can include you guys in the Wicked Wednesday recap collage. So again, hold up a piece of paper, it says hashtag WW72, snap a selfie, and send that selfie directly to my inbox on Facebook Messenger. And go.
So get lost. The king is back.
When everything cramped.
All the wheels are still holding it down.
When the gram
Trying to be the ace, but the king is back.
Come out of my throne, you can't rep it like me.
The invincible, untouchable.
The emperor, son, show respect when I'm rocking the two texts.
He cut, scratch, transforms with finesse. My dude Rev is the king of the decks. Do the knowledge for real. Motherfuckers should acknowledge the skill. 4x44 your face and demolish your grill. Listen, I ain't a DJ, but I cut and scratch with a Jib Star razor. What's fucking with that? So hey, Mr. DJ, play that song. Watch how you speak, for I have to spray that. DJs break records and make them hits. Corny records get broke, we don't play them shits. Use your CD to crush up the kush while you try to pay your DJ to give it the push. Nah, no payola ain't the way of a soldier. Work on your craft, the motherfucking flow is trash. Sean Price is the best of the best. With my man Revolution, the king of the decks.
The kingpin win the wax spins. The grand mixologist.
Be the ace, but the king is back. Without no doubt, you can say I'm the boss, so get lost.
The king is back. Hold the globe in my iron palm. One hand holds the fader.
You can call me the Don. Try to be the ace, but the king is back.
You can't rep it like me.
The invincible
emperor. Inventing a scratch center. Turning up the temperature. Son, show respect when I'm rocking the two texts.
How's everybody doing out there anyway? Y'all still with me? This is Wicked Wednesday, episode number 72. Drop a hashtag WW72 down in the chat section. Let me know if you're still here rocking with me. All right, so check it out. So this is the part of the show that I like to call Your MP3s Bore Me. And this is the part of the show where I choose one record to share from my collection that possesses some type of fun, interesting, special, unique, or sentimental quality to it. And it's basically like a show and tell for fans of hip-hop and vinyl records. That said, today I'm sharing my copy of this 12-inch single by Kool Keith for a song called Complicated Trip. We got any Kool Keith fans tuned in and watching today? Smash that heart button for Kool Keith and let me know. So, to sort of paint the picture of this complicated trip, you have a car that's on a road trip from Miami to Reno, and inside the vehicle are Kool Keith's three alter egos, Dr. Octagon, Black Elvis, and Dr. Doom, plus a girl named Lucy, who they're all trying to win over. So, the lyrics of this song are like this schizophrenic inner dialogue between Kool Keith's three alter egos who are all competing for the attention of this chick named Lucy. Hence the song title, Complicated Trip. Anyway, this record was an exclusive Record Store Day release back in 2019. There were only 2,000 copies available worldwide, and I picked up my copy for $20 at a record store here in Portland called Music Millennium. On that note, let's open this thing up and take a closer look. So, there's several cool things about this record that unfortunately you guys probably won't be able to see very well on camera. For example, this side of the record right here actually has an image that's etched, kind of engraved into the entire side of the record. And I know you probably can't see it very well, but it's kind of a cool, unusual feature that I don't see on a lot of records. And then on the flip side, you have another kind of etching of a little car that goes all the way around the circumference of the record. That way, when the record is spinning, it kind of looks like the car is moving around the record. And then, that's not all. So, there's also a double groove on this record. So it's not just one typical singular groove that spirals all the way into the middle. It's actually two separate grooves that run parallel with each other. One of the grooves features the regular version of the song, but if you move the needle over just slightly into the second groove, there you will find the instrumental version of the song. So there's plenty cool and unique details going on with this record that make this record a fun collector's piece for all you Kool Keith fans out there. And with that said, it's records like this that make your MP3s born. Let's get back into some music. And you already know this is the part of the show where I like to play something that's way underground, off the radar, off the grid, off the map, and all the way to the bottom of the sea floor. Let's see what I got in store for y'all today. Here we go.
Yeah, you lock your keys in the car on the strip. Or your rubber when you hit it, but it rip. Head on collision the moment before you hit. You hit the big six like you rich, bitch. Diarrhea when you swimming in the slips. Been caught cheating on your woman and she flips. They raise your child support payment quite a bit. The area's infected with that spider bit. That $100 bill you found is counterfeit. Think a secret you revealed around the snitch. The stickiest of the icky for me to twist. When the J5 fans see the fish, and it goes like this. This is not a sabbatical, beyond to keep it critical. From the person who did it to the people that they did it to. Minuscule little riddle, people are ridicule. Whether metaphorically speaking or taking literal. Speaking in general, many people are cynical, treated identical to animals that end up in the zoo. Just behind the scenes, tyrannical drama queens control all the minor things, hitting from your view. So when you see the 5-0, or groups lip syncing at a live show, ripping the hot rhyme and the record skips. Or when the J5 fans see the fish, and it goes like this.
What up, Siobhan?
Yeah, and it goes like this.
Tommy Gunn, what up? Jeanette, what's good? Karen Cruz, Edmundo James, Billy Blaze, what up? Oscar Salazar, what's good? Johnny Hurtado, what up? Corey Charles, what's good? Gary Miller, what up?
Painting this vivid picture to get you to hear it quicker. We spit it with spirit sick and get explicit lyric stickers. Plain teacher, preacher, or the main feature. Each of us abuse the same speech and it remains lethal. Keep it open-minded, damn it, cause people across the planet chant it if they frantic or an expression of panic. And it's taken as a response and not an insult. I let my pen flow for my kinfolk. Now when the fish get it lit, you in the midst of a fucking mosh pit. Had no collision the moment before you hit. You hit the pick six like you rich, bitch. Diarrhea when you swimming in the slips. They call cheating on your woman and she flips. They raise your child support payment quite a bit. The area's infected with this quite a bit. And it goes like this. Yeah, and it goes like this. Go by the name of Mr. Charlie Tuna Fish. It's like this when you see the 5-0. A group's lip syncing at the live show. Ripping the hot rhyme and the record skips. Or when the J5 fans see the fish. Got a Chicago river in your mix. Hotter than Al Green's back and hot grits. The stickiest of the icky for me to twist. Go by the name of Mr. Charlie Tuna Fish. And it goes like this, yeah.
That was this little 7-inch joint right here by the Funk Hunters featuring Charlie Tuna of Jurassic 5. So check it out. I've already been spinning for about an hour. I'm gonna play for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here. But shouts out to everyone who tuned in today and stuck around for the whole show from start to finish. I appreciate y'all. As always, I'm going to conclude today's show with a little improv scratch session, so feel free to hang out for a few more minutes if you want to check that out. And if you enjoyed today's episode, keep in mind that I gladly welcome tips and donations, and all that tipping info can be found pinned down below in the chat section. And again, it's your contributions that help keep new episodes coming every week. And if you do send a tip today, I will happily send you a complete track list featuring all of the songs that I played during the show today. What up, Corey? What up, Jeremy? John, what's good? Eddie, what up? David, Andrew, Joey Bones, Joe MC, what's good, bro? Pete Vega, what up? Jeffrey Growth, what's good? Steve Lemon, what up? Jason Weddle, what's up, homie? This one right here is by Swollen Members.
What begins with an A and ends with asphyxia? Me, Prev 1, the microphone cripple, a life on the edge of the walking dead. You either talk in black or you speak in red. I can't help you if you don't have the language down. It's either sink or swim, and the average drown. Some of us stay afloat and respect the wave. With your mouth full of sand, burned by sun rays. 5 ways to Sunday, a fistful of dollars, a barrel full of commerce, blast in the summer. We always stand guard over the late shift, the cause and effect of the light and the mist. In the world of mixtapes and other sick breaks, I spit like my life depends on what I make.
Work a late night, not that we hate light. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight. Thoughts start creeping, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. It's the deep end, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. Keep in mind, it's not that we hate life. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight. Hand-to-hand combat, gone far beyond that. Arm to the teeth, this is a bomb threat. Graveyard shift, way past obnoxious. We play to win, you count your losses. An awesome roster, original design rhymes. Find time to make the shiver up your spine climb. This ain't theatrics, we rock with tactics and smash on you plastic actresses for practice. The fact is I'm violent by nature, don't hate ya like most people, about as much as they like me. Haven't found a way to say fuck you politely. These days I stick to myself, but sometimes get sick of myself. Got my own circle, love my people, bleed for my people, need no replacement. Mad child's life unfolds with bold statements. Work a late night, not that we hate light. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight. Thoughts start creeping, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. It's the deep end, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. Keep in mind, it's not that we hate light. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight. I'm not a vampire, but I'm walking on a fine line. Over fire, tightrope, barefoot on barbed wire.
I'm not a werewolf, but I force my face until the town folk. Drain the little cowpoke until the city's blood.
I'm not a goblin, a hobbit, a ghost, a ghoul. Swollen members ain't fucking with most you fools.
I'm not a phantom, a banshee, a witch, or an ogre, but my crew's got the best chance of taking over.
Yo, I don't transform and I don't change shapes. Don't take the bus, don't shoplift tapes, but I used to. And if you choose to, here's something to pop inside your Walkman and cruise to.
Mama paid dues and blues, that's the truth. If there's one thing I've learned from life, it's what's to lose. I know, that's why we never duplicate shows. You're just an imitation, you could die like White Buffalo.
Work a late night, not that we hate life. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight. Thoughts start creeping, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. It's the deep end, people are sleeping. Pull words out of their dreams, it's the deep end. Keep in mind, it's not that we hate life. Just feels right, that's when tracks come out tight.
All right, y'all. So it's about time I sign off. As usual, I'm going to end the show with a little scratch outro. So when I drop the last instrumental, let's get some crowd participation going and have everyone start tapping that heart button to the beat. Also, Please remember to send me your selfies ASAP so that I can include your photo in that Wicked Wednesday recap collage. And since this is episode number 72, just hold up a sign that says hashtag WW72 on it, snap a selfie, and then send that selfie directly to my inbox on Facebook Messenger. And bonus points for whoever sends the funnest, most creative selfie. Other than that, thanks for continuing to tune in and support the show. Let's keep that positive momentum rolling. That said, I hope to see all of you in the live stream again next Wednesday, August 4th, for episode number 73. Till then, be safe, stay well, and please make it a point to invite some new friends to join us in the live stream next week. On that note, it's time to hop in the UFO and blast off. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm about to drop this last instrumental. I'm going to have you guys start tapping the heart button to the beat. And this one is real challenging. Put myself to the test right here. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, I'm going to have you start tapping that heart button to the beat. Tap, 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 tap. And keep that going. Time to hop in the UFO and blast off.
wicked.
And on that note, I'm out. Peace.